All right. Sorry about the delay there, folks. Oh man, one of my ears is hearing things funny. I've got like one of those things in my ear. Air pressure changes, I tell ya. Okay, either that or my head shape has changed, which should explain things as well. Huh. All right. So welcome back to Mecha Mondays. Um, it has been a while. I have no excuse. Other than it has been one hell of a month, and the emphasis there is on the hell. It's been a long one. We need to paint our awesome here. So mod tools in the intervening weeks have come out. So I've got a real simple one, which may or may not actually require mod tools to do. I know you could do it before via hex editing and a few other means. I chose not to, but now I'm choosing to do so, where you don't have to worry about drop tonnage restrictions. So before you'd do a drop and it required you could only use, say, 175 tons, which is a assault mech and a heavy mech, basically, and that's it. Um, However, this mod makes it so you don't have to worry about that. If you've got 4 assault mechs, you can drop all of them. All 4. It doesn't care. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Could do mountain line. Yeah, let's do mountain line, but let's do it. Let's give it the old Fragath flair here. We want, I think, a cyan. And we'll put like a orangey red here. It always shows up as more of an orange than a red for reasons I still don't fully understand. You have to darken it a lot. See, that's translating as kind of a pink to me. Then I go over there and it turns into orange. I don't know what's up with their color wheel. I need to find a hex code for straight red because I can't remember that off the top of my head. It's been a while since I did any art design work. No, we'll go with a more orangey red. We'll darken that a bit. And then on this bottom one, we can make that a maroon or something. I don't know. Sure, there we go. It's our bright, colorful awesome. He looks like he got dipped 3 times in 3 different kinds of delicious jelly. He's a sweetie. He has 2 PPCs and 2 Lerm 20s, so he will be putting in the work. For my bit, I'll probably either be in my King Crab or my Annihilator. I have not made any progress since the last time we met. Not any substantive progress. So let me go to contracts. And we've got 2 assassinations. Are these both Davion? They are both Davion. This one is potentially quite a bit more rewarding, so we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to worry about damage coverage. I am not overly concerned. We'll take a lot of armor damage, and Assault Mechs, by the way, are exceedingly expensive to have their components swapped about. So the next thing I need to work on is getting more... You're not going to show up. There you are. Good boy. Are getting more actual good pilots, because right now I'm kind of stuck with some fairly low-end pilots at the moment. We're going to swap you, because I have someone who is a bit better. Yeah, here we go. Higher max stats. And to do that, I'm going to have to venture into, like, Steiner space, and I'm not... Well, now, strictly speaking, I could probably handle it, but I'm not really emotionally prepared to deal with that. 380. What? Oh, our awesome's 80 tons, not 100? Did my memory deceive? Yeah, they're 80 tons. Whatever. I need to get another 100-ton assault mech. No big. I'm ready to rock in any event. I'm going to use my my awesome, or my annihilator rather. which is gonna has those LB10Xs, which are gonna go brack brack brack, or the UAC-10s. They might be UAC-10s. I don't remember now. Wow, that's embarrassing. In any case, I'm
Reactor online. Sensors online.
probably the
Weapons
slowest thing in my
online.
mech bay here.
All systems nominal.
LB10Xs, yes, I was right. Okay. There's my boys. There's my boys. And girls, I guess. My pilots. Saw something out there. He did. Game unfortunately does still have some very questionable use of, what is it? TAA or FXAA for its anti-aliasing. It's also an isotropic effect that I can't seem to turn off properly. Ooh, those trees are hovering. No, they're not. Nope, they are definitely still hovering. Let's change that. No hovering trees on my space planets. That's a bunch of stuff I'm not going to worry about. I'm going to keep on trudging. So yeah, this mod unfortunately does take whatever semblance of balance that previously existed and kind of chucks it out the window. Oh, that light mech made a big mistake. I'm just going to have them blow that up. Oh no you don't, lad. Oh no you don't. Oh my gosh, how are you still alive, dude? There we go. Took a lot of damage doing it, but... Yeah, you want to blow that up? Thank you. The Atlas took a good chunk of damage too. Of course, all of it being, oof. What is you doing? Yeah, 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 yeah. I just have to watch my ammo a little, because I don't have a mountain of replacement ammo. But yeah, all damage taken was basically cosmetic. Still have to replace the armor, but yeah, not a big deal. So I'm going to probably hop straight to whatever the next couple campaign missions are. I know the campaign difficulty takes a hike way up, not too far from now. No mech chassis, that's unfortunate. Let's do it by value so I can sell them. Here we go. 800k value sells. Some decent payout. Could maybe stood to get some damage insurance because it's armor, but eh. Nothing more than armor damage. Atlas got legged a bunch. Took a fair number of leg hits. Oh, and I leveled up my heat management, which is good. Reduces the chance of overheating while increasing cooldown times, which basically means uh, you just don't have to care about stuff after a while as much. I mean, this game is already a lot more generous with heat than Mechwarrior Online, where overheating is like the entire game. The entire game is how much can I shoot before I overheat. This game is more how much can I shoot and keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting, and oh wow, my heat actually got up to like 75%. Oh no. What do I do? Gosh, that's kind of expensive, but I made up for it, so I'm gonna repair. All of it's pretty quick. 15 days is not great, but we'll manage. I'm gonna real quick take this other assassination contract. Mission start is being delayed. I'm just gonna let these guys get finished. There we go. Confirm Lance. I may actually switch to my King Crab for purposes of using AC-20s, but we'll be okay. I'm gonna do more alpha strikes with my LBA 10Xs. So yeah, how's people doing? Pretty good. Hopefully. Hopefully pretty good. I'm awake this morning, which is an advantage, I guess. Alright. So yeah, after this I'm going to go start doing some of the actual campaign missions that it'll let me do before I level up my Lance Corporation? Mercenary Company. There we go. I do tell you though, playing games like this make me kind of want to have another Armored Core game pretty badly. I'm not sure where the
Online.
I'm not sure where the interest
Sensors
in Armored Core
online.
vanished to, but I kind of
Online.
want it back.
All systems
There's that game
nominal.
on the Switch, Daemon X Machina, that looks very much like an Armored Core game, which has me interested, but I'm not buying a whole new console for just one game. It's not happening. Not happening. Oh, so many supporters. What will I do? I can tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go to this one. This one's further away, or closer rather. Then we'll take the long trudge the other direction. That's what, select all, and then F3 is go to location. There we go. So they're gonna trudge onwards. They can all probably move faster than I can, because I have a top speed of 32 kph, which is slow. I don't think I can walk up that. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, so what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna stick my my lance here. We are Oscar Mike. How nice. My name's Fragath. I could have sworn they had different names than Oscar or Mike, but, you know. Oh, I 2020 hindsight. Oh, thank you. There's another mod that I've downloaded but haven't installed that makes the actual equipment system for weapon hardpoints more like Mechwarrior Online, which is to say, so long as you have the tonnage, you can fit it. Which I think will. This mod has already taken whatever tenuous sense of balance there was for the campaign and kicked it in the junk, but that mod will largely uh, obliterate it. There's a lot of things over there. I'm gonna let them shoot at them. Ooh, just got a little bit of FPS hiccup. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I didn't know that guy was even there. So, pro tip, arm your AI with PPCs. They shoot. Eh. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, good, I get to turn around and trudge in the other direction for a few weeks. Where is... I just saw a mech pop up. A red brevet. Or whatever those are things called. Carrot. Identification marker. I'm blowing up some rocks. Those rocks did not explode, as I would have preferred. Yeah. In my Battletech games, I'm so accustomed to lasers being that bright line between your mech and another mech that it took me a while to really grow accustomed and contented with the lasers in this game, which are kind of tenebrous, I guess. Not tenebrous. They're hard to see, but they look like actual lasers. So the realism nerd in me is like, this is cool. So as you can see, if there were time limits on these missions, I'd be in pretty deep trouble. Man, everything looks blurry. I thought I had reshade to fix this. I did have reshade to fix this. Maybe reshade got turned off. That would suck. Um, yeah, because everything looks really blurry, like it's covered in Vaseline right now, except for, like, if you look at the antennas on the top of my Annihilator, there's like a hovering aura around them, which makes everything look crisp and clear. Yeah, I gotta fiddle with that. There was an update, so that might have turned it off. I'm gonna have to fix it. Not now. It'll take me some time, and restarting the program a bunch, and I don't really want to do that. Oh, I need to get my gang up with me. Form in on me, gang. Because I don't want to go into this alone. You kidding? Damn. I'll probably wind up stopping a click out and let them catch up. Again, they can move faster than I can, because I'm probably the slowest thing in the game. 32 kph is pretty substandard. If you could swap out engines in these mechs, it'd be pretty cool, so you could beef up their speed, but the granularity of the mech lab does not quite go that far. It is basically weapons, armor totals, and then heat sinks and ammo, and that's it. Um, that's all you can really fiddle with. I'm going to tell them to move a bit further onwards. Unfortunately, when they receive commands, they stop for like a full second or whatever, which is pretty frustrating. Sort of wish they could do more on the fly, but meh. So whatever I'm fighting is not going to be particularly significant. It's probably going to be a medium mech at best. Might be heavy. Might be heavy. It won't be an assault. I'm not encountering assaults with any reliability at this point, which is probably for the best. especially since if I'm using this Annihilator and I lose some of my LB-10Xs, I'm going to be real upset. Form on me, folks. Wow, that Awesome is kind of trudging. It's way back there. Alright, once I get to about a click out, I'm going to let him catch up and we'll go from there. Look at my Awesome's jaunty walk over there in the distance. As an example of things getting horribly blurred. Yeah, because when I'm zoomed out like this, it just looks like he's bouncing, and now it's just sort of a waddle. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Uh, the graphical settings on this game kind of frustrate me, because there's no reason for it. It can look really pretty. He's getting homesick? I do like the pilot banter. I kind of wish there was more of it, if anything. I'm not... The AI will not walk down cliffs. They will not do it. I've never seen them do it. I've told them to do it, and they will not. I bet you are unable to target. Maybe you should target more. I shouldn't do that. That sounds racist, but she's, you know, I'm mocking her. Not because she's Asian. Not that there are Asians anymore. It's the space future, so we have people of different... Oh, are they? Oh, I think that won't last. I'm gonna tell him to... I'm gonna tell him to all gang up down there and take a lot of hits. There we go. That is a hunchy. That is a crab. That is a crab. I'm going to myrtlate. It's a dead crab. This kills the crab. Oof, those PPCs to the friggin' dome there. So where do I have to waddle? Way over there? Wow. My squad just went in there and took no names. They were just like, I walked right into that. Okay, let's roll out. Oh, that's a mech. What are you? A light mech, probably. Boom. Blow it up. Blow up this spider. Make it no longer exist. Shoot it, maybe, though, would be a good start, I'd say. Don't make me turn around. Don't... 'Cause that's gonna be an operation, I'm telling you. That thing is chipping away at my awesome. I don't like it. I don't believe they're focusing that target right now. I'm out of here, whatever. Good. I hope it does. It deserves no less. I'm sort of hoping someone comes out with a mob that makes the core explosions a lot more impressive. One of the things that always disappointed me in Mechwarrior Online was that Wildcat, or whatever they were, the fusion core explosions were really, well, at first they were okay, and then they got rid of them. I don't know if they ever brought them back. They didn't have them, which saddens me. Uh, but Mechwarrior Living Legends, to its credit, kept that stuff in there, and they are very impressive and quite dangerous. You want to be fairly careful. Even if there had been a mech, I couldn't have gotten it with that salvage total. Uh, Nobody lost armor. Uh, Nobody had damaged components, which is good. And they're leveling up pretty well, too. Which is reassuring. Just kind of letting my AI do all the work, which is fine. Okay, so let's... I know I can access this terminal sometimes, but we're not going to, apparently. Alright, alright. We're going to repair. Yes. Home. Star map, and now I need to find where I need to be. Because there's a high reward quest. Where is... Oh, is there a rare weapon on market? Ooh. Ooh. Gimme. I can sell things. I didn't check where I am in the timeline. Which I am not convinced has any... we'll see. We'll see. I don't have any Artemis equipped stuff. Kaliyama Deathbloom. Cool. Imagine putting that on your resume. Oh yeah, I worked for Kaliyama Deathbloom. Well, of course, that's just a goofy thing to say. Here, it'd be perfectly normal. It's an alarm 15, which ain't great, but I prefer to go the full distance with alarm 20, but I'll get them. I'll get them. Spare guns is always good. Oh, that's right. I was going to get some half ammo of something. What was it? Lerm half ammo, yeah. I want to say there was another half ammo somewhere. Ah, yes, I need Artemis ammo. Yes. I need a bunch of that because I don't have any. There we go. So that should cover it. I'm going to go to my inventory. I'm going to go to owned. I'm going to sort the other way. I'm going to sell all but like 4 of these. Yeah. I don't need a mountain of them. I'll sell 2 of those. Having a bunch of spare medium lasers is not a bad idea. I'm going to sell like 4 of those. Keep that. That's really starting to scrape the barrel at this point, so I'm going to leave it at that. Still, made up a bunch of cash. Alright, star map. Operations, maybe? Home. Increase your reputation. Target of opportunity. There we go. Accept. View system. Where are you? Wow, that's out there. Okay. Um, that's way in, is that Lao? Lao space, yeah. Jeez Louise. So I've got to cross like the entirety of Davion held space to get there. That's fine. That's fine. That's not that far away. Plus, I've got a couple high reward quests I can do. I won't do these times 2s because I don't like the decision making. Whereas these are much more straightforward. And I'm just gonna bop over there, bang it out, bop over there, bang that out, and then move on to our story mission. Probably switch to my king crab because I like hitting things with AC 20s, going plow. Of course, I have terrible accuracy, so I'll probably miss. I haven't encountered Gauss weapons yet, which I'm probably going to start equipping on everything that I'm going to use. Because being able to plink something from a long distance away with impunity strikes me as good. Which is this? This is a opponent faction. Traitors have supplied rebels on Orbital Name with military hardware to help with their armed uprising against the legally appointed local government. Oh, buddy. Oh, poor baby. Let's see. I can't tell what that is. It's a war zone, so I think that's a. No, I don't want civil payout. I want solid shares. Get out of here. Get out of here. Goes up by how much? That's a little less than the damage coverage. Nah, I want to get the full mill. You kidding? Damn. Give me that. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. I'm gonna swap to my king crab. Put this guy in the annihilator. They can always, I mean, they can start specializing in ballistics soon anyway, so. And they don't really have much for missile skills, so it only makes sense. And I can always start working on missiles. It's either that or I use the, well, I'm comfortable in a king crab. This is one that I'll probably put Gausses into instead of AC-20s when I have the opportunity. There's a, I think it's the, there's a hero mech that uses the king crab chassis. I think it's the Kaiju, which has, I think, four. I think it's, yeah, two sets of two in each arm. Uh, ER PPCs or regular PPCs, um, which two large energy mounts basically, and I'm looking forward to that once I find one. Pretty hyped. I forgot my water, so I'm drinking lots of coffee, and I'm gonna. Oh, so this is gonna suck. I should have stayed in my annihilator. Uh, no, that's not what I want to target. That's what I want to target. Get out of here, Irby. So long as I don't have to actually keep something from being destroyed, we're okay. So war zones are endless missions, basically, endless defenses. That could keep going pretty much as long as you want to keep going. Is that my 3? Or is it? Yeah, it's 3. As long as I don't have to keep something from being exploded, we're good. Oh, hey. Oh, why would you miss like this? Something's shooting at me, and it's gonna really regret that particular action. And I can tell it that for a very, very small sum. Okay, so what shot at me? Oh, a tank? Nope. That's a lot of AC-2s, though. Jeez Louise. This tank is not a pansy. Tanks in the Battletech verse are no joke. the main practical reason to use mechs, though, is that they can boat a lot more weapons than tanks, typically, is the in-universe reason. Otherwise, I think they'd just use tanks all day, every day. I mean, I would, because any any high-powered micro-fusion reactor is going to be that much better if you strap it into a lighter chassis.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ooh. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about anything getting blown up. So I am probably going to start setting these guys up in different locations.
Target acquired.
And possibly knocking down walls just to get more sight lines. Like this. Oh, he got hurt. And he got dead. Lots of lights. Lots of lights.
Target acquired.
Ah, that's not where I want to be standing. Did like nothing to me. I have like one component down to orange. That is pitiful. Alright, let's pop some zits here.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Let's pop that guy with some worms. Ah! I am so bad at hitting with these things. Muscle memory has not kicked in. Not enough ammo, am I? Oh, I almost am. Jeez Louise.
Target acquired. Target
Great work, Commander. We have satisfied our contract and have a narrow window to evac if you're ready.
I might take out one more wave, because I may as well burn all but like one round of ammo.
target
There we go. That's a Centurion, I think. Yeah, it is.
Target eliminated.
Last target confirmed. Firing.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired.
You heard the commander. Take that target. Commander's target. Group up.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here,
I
commander.
gotta start trucking away.
Hostiles
Oh, that thing landed right on top of me. That was terrible. That probably hurt more than the entire rest of this map, this mission's efforts combined, which is really kind of pitiful in its way. What is that, a Jaeger? A Jenner, okay.
That thing's gonna explode.
You're probably right. That thing's gonna explode. He's right. It probably is. I do like that the callouts are generally pretty useful. I think maybe some more detail, like, you know, oh, is that an AC-20? Or, oh my gosh, Gauss fire. Or, oh, that's a lot of missiles would be kind of nice.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Yeah, but for my bin, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. Because I'm out of ammo.
Good as strike.
I'm gonna have to reassess my loadout on this and scrape up another ton of AC-20 ammo. I keep forgetting how few rounds you get with AC-20.
Let's get out of here, commander. Job well done.
Gauss has pretty much the same problem. Also, the projectiles are really slow on the AC-20, and that's what kept screwing up my shots. It's a matter of getting back into the swing. You do not want to miss. Okay, very good. Ooh. What are you? I'm taking it, whatever it is. JVN? Oh, nice. Leveled up 2 skills, and they leveled up their missiles. He took... it's still all armor damage, so that's fine. That's still fine. What are you? Oh, a javelin. Yeah, I can just sell that, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell that outright. I don't care enough. This Hunchback 4P though, I do want to keep a hold of because laser vomit builds can be a lot of fun. I'm going to repair. Yeah, it's not bad. Repair. Suspensive. Took a lot of armor damage there, Chico. I took a bunch too. Let me actually... No, I can't because I hit repair before doing the rearm. Okay, star map. Anything interesting I should be aware of here in terms of... Is there a mech on the market? Where is... Okay, it's up there. This is going a bit out of my way. And it's probably not going to be anything too impressive. But I can sell the stuff I've got here that I want to get rid of. Oh, a Black Knight. I don't need a Black Knight. So, we're going to go to market. Actually, let's check the barracks.
Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
I'm happy for you, dude. You diss my dropship, you... Well... You're allowed to. I already have a Black Knight. Actually, I don't have this model Black Knight. Do I? No, I don't. Inventory. Let's junk that javelin. I'm gonna keep my 4G. Gonna keep my Griffin. Gonna keep my Cicada. You never know. And obviously keeping my Assault Mechs. Anything worthy of note here, really? Not especially. I could go for another. No, I've got 5 of them. I'm fine. Battle Max. Let's edit our loadout here. Go to Deets. Because I need more AC-20 ammo. Lerm ammo seemed fine. I didn't see an issue there. I need to free up a ton of something. I already have 2 tons. Normally I wouldn't put ammo in the head, but critting does not seem to be a thing here. Basically, if you destroy a component that has ammo in it, then it explodes, it seems, in this game so far. What can I can get rid of a heat sink. What's my heat at? How does that hurt me? Not too bad. I did another ton of AC-20 ammo. And that should pretty much do it. How much total does that give me? That's 20 per ton. 60, so 30 per gun. I'd kind of like one more, if anything. But I will make do. Actually, can I upgun it to better AC-20s? I probably can. I sure can. I'm not going to go with bursts, although those are much easier to hit with. And that's the solid slug. I want to get another one of those. I want to get like 6 of those if I can, because the size slot that those are in is really nice, and these are just better AC-10s, basically. The solid slugs. They're an AC-10, but better in every conceivable way. Better travel time, better damage, better refire rate. Better everything, really. I could swap out too. How much of a jump is that in terms of damage? It's 21 versus 20. The jump between 1 and like 4 is huge. The jump between 1 and 2 is not. Refire rate is substantial though. It's a bit better. And max range isn't bad. It does boost the projectile speed, actually. We'll see. Getting the additional ton in there, I think, is going to make more of a difference of ammo, because that was kind of a problem. View system, zoom out, zoom back in, so I can get to right about there. How much of a hike is that? Oh, there's another rare mech on the market, and there's a hero mech on the market at Amica. Oh, heck, why not? Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. I probably don't have the money for it, but let's see what it is. Watch it be like a boar's head, and I have no money for one of those. It's a Vindicator. Yeah, okay. I don't have one of those. Large laser, small laser, medium laser. Arm 10. It's a medium. It's not bad. I mean, having a large weapon mount, but it's on an arm, so it's liable to get blown off. Indicator 1 SIB. I don't know what that is offhand. It's not ringing a bell. I can afford it. Why not? I'll just transfer it. No, that's my inventory. Hello. Let me see if they've got any Artemis ammo. So I need to get more of that. Nope, they don't. They don't. They don't. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. Bat of Chaos. Artemis, the difference between Artemis and regular, the main difference is that it clumps the grouping together. Unless the patch fixed it, though, there was a bug that was preventing Artemis missiles from actually increasing your missile experience, which is kind of problematic, as you can likely imagine. Okay, well, I got that. Let me go to my battle mechs. Let me just... I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to pop it over here. That probably had double heat sinks too, so I'm basically getting a supply of double heat sinks. Nothing obvious here. Let's go to Barstow. See what that is. I realize that most of these Mechwarrior 5 streams have basically been me in a mech bay, which I acknowledge is not. Ooh. CeeLo Green? A cunning decoy. Avalon Shipping. On behalf of Avalon Shipping, we are requesting the services of a daring band of mercenaries. We deal in shipping and transportation of goods and materials across one of the largest logistics networks within House Davion territory. Unfortunately, this leads to unwanted attention of criminal syndicates and even pirates. We are moving an exceptionally large shipment across this particularly troubled area and require aid to ensure that we do not fall victim to larceny. We will leak false information that our convoys are passing through a pair of star systems. In reality, we will take a completely different jump ship route. We want you to lie in wait in these two decoy systems, where you will draw away the pirates' attention and cause as much damage as you can. If there are bounties on these pirates, they will be yours to claim. Oh, I can work with that. Oh, I can work with that. And I like their logo. It's a difficulty 36. It's a war zone, though. Ick. Gag me with a spoon. Not a fan of war zones because they are pretty high Murphy factor. I'm going to hit accept, but I am going to change what I am equipped with. I will swap my King Crab to my Leon Freeman. Yeah. 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 Actually, I might go with the awesome. Nah, the AI is so good with PPCs. The AI is great with PPCs. It's actually kind of shameful how bad I am in compare. No. No. Take the crab. Now give me the Atlas. There we go. Actually, him using the awesome isn't a terrible idea anyway, either. But I'll leave this guy with the awesome for now. The crab has missiles too, so it's fine. That particular factor isn't a big one. That should about do it, I think. King crabs are kind of hard to kill. Regular crabs are exceedingly hard to kill. They're just the way their chassis is designed makes them pretty durable. Practically impossible to hit the cockpit. It's got a giant nose-shaped torso that is not all center torso. A lot of it is side torso. The arms do a good job of blocking. damage as well. So the crab is pretty reliable, the regular crab. The king crab is a bit easier to kill, except for the fact that it's a giant hulking doom bot, which will break your face in and
Raiders
laugh.
known as Jessup's Avengers patrol this city
Oh,
and zip
they're
their
here
wings
to
when in
avenge
distress.
Jessup.
As
Well,
such, they're likely to pounce on any sign of activity from Avalon shipping. They're probably thinking that they can pick apart the convoy's low-level security detail. But unfortunately for them, they're going to run into you.
learn 20 is 4. 3 is SRM6. Very good. I'm going the wrong way this entire time. Good work. I sincerely hope I don't have to keep anything from being blown up.
Relocating to that point.
48 kph. I am blisteringly fast. Oh, these are all regular medium lasers, though. Ick. It'll be fine. I have them on chain fire because I like to manage my heat better. But it means you have to stay on target better, which is also something I'm not very good at. Alright. Let's get here. Ostensibly, it wants me to use buildings as cover. I would like to be the cover. Is that a lerm? Yeah, it's a lerm 20.
Holding at your waypoint.
This is going to keep pelting them with that.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Made it to your requested nav locator, Commander.
Following your lead.
Yeah, okay.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Wow, I have some damage. What's going on there?
Target acquired.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Alright, so we have to kill 20 enemies of some kind. Which AC-20 and 40 rounds, that'll be fine. I only have the one AC-20, so that's not that big a deal. Ah!
Additional contacts just past the perimeter, Commander. Expect company to
They're way on the other side, aren't they? Of course.
My kill.
So I'm gonna take care of this thing first.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna motor us way over here. F1, F3.
Let's move.
I'm gonna circle around and take care of that jive over there.
Target acquired.
What are you? You are... Ooh, flamer equipped? I don't know that I want anything to do with that.
Wilco, focusing fire. Enemy mech down.
Okay, so I'm taking some damage here. Which in and of itself isn't a big deal. Ooh, almost hit my ally there. That would have been really inconvenient. Yeeks.
Along a trajectory that intersects with your position. Moving out.
Alright, so I'm going to park myself over here because I think I can make more out of this position.
Hostile mech.
Oof.
Destroyed.
See, that's exactly what I like to see.
At your requested waypoint, Commander. I got it.
I think it was too far away for me to hit. Or too close for me to hit, rather.
Holding a designated position.
Target acquired.
Whoops. Wrong missiles.
Target
Target down.
destroyed.
Very nice. So I think keeping us here is probably good. Ideally, I guess I spread my guys out. That is F4 to F3.
The designated location.
Ah. I'm getting caught in my own crossfire here. That's really bad.
Repositioned. Waiting for further.
You must have really picked over the beehive here, Commander. More
I'm gonna move my
inbound.
king. No, I'm gonna move my annihilator over there. So F3, F3.
Positioning.
Target acquired. Target.
If you keep hitting my ally, I'm gonna be real upset.
Target acquired.
Would have preferred you not miss there. That would have been good.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Gonna make his life critical. How about that? Here's another crab.
At the requested position, Commander.
We've got your target, Commander.
Heat critical. Heat critical.
It is still kicking.
It's hard not to smile when dealing out this sort of karmic justice. I'm sure
Karmic
lots of civilians
justice.
will think twice before running a raid on what they think is a harmless supply convoy.
Harmless. Pish tush.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna have everyone form up on me. I'll probably get.
Target acquired.
Oh, why would you walk through that? It's all cosmetic damage so far.
New target
Here you
acquired.
are. close.
Share target identified.
He did.
Acquired. Target.
Enemy reinforcements
Okay.
spotted in the area.
I'm gonna start scootling back to my exit point here. Where's my missiles? Those are my missiles, not the target I wanted to kill. Maybe I hit it anyway. I didn't.
Target is down.
Target destroyed.
That sure did, though. I'm gonna keep. Ah, I'm already there. Never mind. Never mind.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
I didn't see what my additional payout wound up being. That's okay. I'm not gonna. I could have stuck around till I was actually running low on ammo, but eh. I took a lot more damage than I would have liked, so that wasn't happening. There we go. Higher rank. Let's take that spider, why not? Sell that thing. Yeah, I took a beating. Still, still made money. Okay, so let's get these repairs in. That's not too bad. That's pretty bad. That's okay. That's fine. That's also fine, all things considered. Again, the bigger and badder and heavier the mech, the more expensive it is to repair, rearm, and all that jive. How much can I sell that spider for? Oh, a million out? 1.3 mil outright? Yes, please. You got it. I don't need you. Alright, Star Map. Let's get a journeying here. I'm not taking a Warzone contract. Oh, wait, no, I have to, because it's a multi-parter, isn't it? It sure is. No, maybe not. Operations? Home? Huh, was that it? Because usually war zones don't show up like that. I'm gonna just move on, I think. Yeah, I was just gonna move on. Ooh, mystery rewards. Eliminate the Kuritan defenders. Oh, defectors. Ooh, we get to bully some House Kurita. It's like my job at this point is bullying House Kurita. I'm okay with this. I don't know what that rare mech is. I might check that out after I beat this. Just to see what it is. There's formal hub. There's Earth. We can go to Earth. We can do it. It can be done. Oh, fine. I'll go to Earth after I do this. Always wanted to visit Earth. I hear the smog has a wonderful smell. Alright. So, contracts. Oh, and it's for House Kurita, so I'm actually just kind of doing it for myself, aren't I? I guess, yeah. it say what kind of mission? Assassination? Oh, it is against House Davion, though. I'll live. House Davion will be okay with this temporary loss. Not super difficult either. I think I'm gonna go with the awesome, though. Switch him to the Atlas. I also wanna level up my missile stats. I'm tempted also to go with streams instead of the regular single block because I want more missiles to hit. And the streams tend to make more missiles hit, but they don't. And they can be more accurate, but they don't do the same amount of damage per thwack because they're not doing a big splat of missiles on something. It's more like a tink 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 tink, which is not ideal. I'll acknowledge. Plus, I need to get better with using PPCs anyway. So. Lerm 20s do build up quite a bit of heat quite quickly. So I'm going to have to watch out for that.
Reactor online.
As do
Systems
PPCs, so dual
online.
PPC, dual Lerm 20 is
Online.
basic,
All
powerful,
systems nominal.
but could be very hot.
Is Tighty Hester Troy. He's defected from the
Hester
Titanic
Troy,
Combine and
okay.
is now working as a mercenary among a group called the Blue Star Irregulars. This is a big bounty, so let's cash in on it. Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
New target
I'm going to
acquired.
back off here for a sec. Boom!
Heat critical.
Yeah, I'm already having heat issues, so I got to start getting a little
Acquired. Target destroyed.
more careful here.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target. Yeah!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Heat critical.
Dropped them. Ah.
System offline.
Enemy mech down.
So I need to figure out. First, I need to cool off, so I'm gonna do that.
Destroyed.
What blinked at me? A very dead guy, that's what blinked at me. I'm gonna rev up my engine. So as you can see,
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
overheating can be an issue with certain loadouts.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright. I do want to get that Annihilator up here, because he's great for heavy fire support.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
And what I'm going to do is as soon as I crest this ridgeline, I'm going to tell them to walk down into that area. I'm going to follow them. The whole gang. look at that smearing. Oof.
No route possible, Commander.
Of course you don't think there's a...
You're the commander. Let's move.
There we go. If you try and tell them to move somewhere too far away, they won't do it.
Location.
Target destroyed.
Holding at your waypoint.
New target acquired.
Enemy battle mech
Oof.
eliminated.
Heat critical.
I'm here, Commander.
System offline.
That's okay. I still got the kill. I'm gonna have to put more heat sinks into this or something. I'll deal with that later. I haven't caused any actual problems yet.
Target acquired.
Focus target has been updated.
I am going to back off. I out of lerms? No, I'm not. Oh, he's too close. That's probably it.
All right.
Oof.
Destroy is dead, and our Draconis employers will surely be happy.
Okay, these are probably baddies.
So you can live to cash that check.
They
Target
are indeed baddies.
Contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
I'm gonna go for the light first. I'm not going for the light. Oh wow, they killed it already? Jeez. When that Annihilator wants to put in work, it does not dork around.
Commander's target group up. Enemy mech destroyed.
target acquired.
Focusing the shared target.
That Atlas has taken a serious beating. I think it got hit. Oh shoot, I think it's lost some armor. That's not okay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Another one.
Enough lerms coming down on that thing's head to make it really worried. The sky is indeed falling, my dude.
On our way.
I'm gonna move them on up. I'll still probably get there first, but I think I'm aimed in the right direction here. Don't know what that was, but I wasn't taking any chances.
acquired.
Eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target eliminated.
Heat critical.
Let's see if I got actually, if I got a chassis, I can't do anything with it. I can't pick it up because I don't have enough reputation and salvage rights. That's okay. Oh, taking a while to load. Cicada would have been nice. Just to sell, really. But I can sell that thing, so that's okay. Value. Modern Loop 10. Ooh, he took damage to the arm. I hope he didn't lose an AC 20. The Atlas also took a serious beating. I think the Annihilator is getting some serious friendly fire kills. So I'm going to have to ease them back on off that one, because that's not going to work for me. I need to see what kind of component damage I'm looking at here. AC-20 is recoverable. Good. Good. Oof. That is not cheap. Doesn't look like any weapons were actually damaged here. There was only very minor structural damage dealt. A couple points, but I prefer that never happen ever. 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 Alright. And the rest of these, I don't think it took any structural damage at all. So I'm just going to repair outright and repair outright. And I'm probably going to switch back to using the Annihilator because it's too much power in one place. Oh, I have to go to Tigris. Not to be confused with the river. Just zooming out a little to get a... Okay, 20 days with any luck should fix most of the stuff I've got. That wasn't damaged too terribly, and then I'll just have to wait to repair the stuff that actually took structural damage. This system has a black market. Well, does it have anything interesting in its black market? Oh, right. I've got that, I got something. Was it the Javelin? It must be the Javelin, because I think... Yeah, it would have shown up as a hero mech if it was the one that I didn't want to sell. So, yeah, we're selling that. Which makes us some bank right there. Market. Equipment. I have never been impressed by these black markets at all. They have never had anything that's particularly worthwhile to me. It's all like lowest possible level weapons. I'm not sure why that is. You'd think you could get better stuff at a black market. That's how it always works in video games, right? Yep, that is exactly how it works. Okay, contracts. So I need to do this puppy. I'll do that in case I get another one, another light mech to sell. It's worth it. It's worth it because you're getting a million C-bills, just like that. I snapped my fingers. Nobody could hear that. It's okay. I may do some stuff for Lao. I'm thinking of getting into Steiner's good graces, and I don't remember historically who Steiner hates or who hates Steiner, so I'm keeping my options open. I'm going to switch people around a bit. I'm going to give you the awesome. I'm going to give you the king crab. And hopefully this guy won't get shot in the back again. A body can dream, right? A body can surely dream. I don't know. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Ordinarily, I'd be restricted to no more than like 200, less than 200 tons. So right now, this is going very smoothly. I haven't had to reset a mission or anything yet. If I lose a component on the Annihilator, though, I will, in fact, have to reset because, ooh, I cannot replace those LB-10Xs. I can't. I simply can't. They are not. They are irreplaceable right now. Have I mentioned how baller the soundtrack is? It's baller. I don't even know what baller means, and it is that, though. It is.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Our target, David Asumi, is allegedly the orchestrator of this little don't dare operate in this system
Oh,
out of fear of
I
causing
can
an
see
international
him.
outcry. So that's where you come in.
I got him. Not very well, but I did. I hit him. I'm gonna stop that because you can break missions if you do that. So I'm gonna not keep doing that. You can break missions if you kill someone too early, but I've chipped away at him so he is damaged. So that when he does attack me, it'll be that much easier to just, ooh, I don't know, wipe him out the face of the earth, or in this case, whatever planet I'm on. Tigris, I think it was. I'm gonna have to go around, way around to get to that spot, aren't I?
Nav point received. Let's move.
Yeah, because there's no clear route over there. I wish there were more bridges.
Target acquired.
I got it.
But yeah, probably for next time I'll at least fiddle around with that
Holding a designated grid location.
no restrictions
Target acquired.
or minimal restrictions weapon slot wise. And by minimal restrictions I mean the mod basically allows you to do like Mechwarrior Online does, where so long as you've got physical slots on your mech and so long as you have available tonnage, you can equip a weapon of a given type.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better luck at the other locations.
Incoming missile.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's gonna hurt.
Incoming missile.
It didn't hurt at all. The explosion radius on that is so pitiful. I don't know why that is. Alright. Fall in, guys. Let's just blow some stuff up.
Enemy destroyed.
Got him. Did I lose a mech? Oh, there he is. Oh. Trying to core me with an AC-20 is what he's trying to do. Jeez Louise. You are lucky I'm in an assault, dude. If I were in a light, I'd be dead.
Splash target.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd prefer not to get hit by that if at all possible.
Got another one.
Oh, there it is. Jeez, I couldn't see my crosshair because I wasn't looking at the right spot. I'm gonna go right on past that. I don't even care. If they want to kill that, they can go ahead. Jeez, my right arm is taking some damage. Or, left arm. Left arm is taking some damage. I was looking at the wrong ragdoll. Or paper doll. Paper doll is the term used, the terminology for that little model in the lower left-hand corner of the screen that shows where your damage has been taken. Not ragdoll. I don't know why I said ragdoll. I meant paper doll. So paper doll is what it is. Where's my gang? Get over here, gang. They're called a lance. I'm gonna tell them to move ahead because that'll keep them, because they can all move faster than I can by at least 10 kph. In most cases, quite a bit more than that. Is that traversable, or am I really going to have to go the very, very long way around? Their precision with PPCs disgusts me.
Holding a nav point.
Oh, here we go.
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ow! Stop hurting my limbs. I'm gonna keep trudging this way under the tacit assumption that I will eventually be able to get down there without dropping. That looks like a path down.
Target acquired.
Live target confirmed. Firing.
That locust just made a big mistake. Actually, I've taken some damage to my head, it looks like. I'm gonna advance my squad forward there.
Target down.
Buddy. Buddy, you cannot do that to me.
We're on the move.
I'm gonna keep them moving that way. Oh, he is so dead. What are you? You look like a... Oh, it's a griffin. How cute. I'm gonna get up in its face. Why is this spider not dead yet? Shoot him. Shoot that spider. I don't like arachnids.
Targeting info updated.
Incoming missile.
Missile this. Got him. Okay.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target
Eliminated.
I'm gonna send them...
We're on your target, Commander.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna send them out that way. That king crab is getting bullied.
target destroyed.
Oscar Mike.
I'm gonna move him out. What shot me? It made a mistake. About to walk up in here, and I'm about to slap something upside the head.
Target is down.
Like about this. Have fun with that, dude. I dare somebody to drop right in front of me. I dare them. I shut down, but it was worth it. He did. 2 alphas to that noggin. He done. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna have to do some massive repairs to fix all this. Because I think that king crab took structural damage, and I'm not at all enthused about that. Didn't lose any arms, though, so should be okay. It has nothing component-wise that's totally irreplaceable, I think. I think the large laser in there is just a, like, tier 2. It's not too bad. I have, like, a tier 5 large laser, but I'm not putting that in anything. So, back to talking about that mod. Basically, so if you've got any energy weapon slots, you can use any energy weapon in it, provided you can carry the tonnage, and provided you have the physical slots in the mech, which is not a problem, because nothing uses slots. There's very little that uses actual large numbers of slots. You don't have things like in Mechwarrior Online, like Endo-Steel and Ferrofibrous armor. Ferrofibrous, yeah, Endo-Steel skeleton and Ferrofibrous armor, and a few other things that also take up slots, additional hardpoint slots. So you basically can slap in practically whatever you want within tonnage limits, which on a 100-ton mech means a lot. An enforcer, which I could never claim. I have 8 8 shares to work with, so. Doot, 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 doot. That's about all I can grab. Oh, it's center torso damage. That's not so bad. Well, I mean, it's bad, but you could be worse. Wow, they leveled up a lot, though, because it got beaten. They got flogged. But we got... that's okay. That's okay. That's just fine. Sea bills and the reputation are the big ones there. That's a big chunk of rep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the star map. I'm gonna travel to somewhere that isn't a war zone. Thank you very much. There's rare mechs, and I do want to check that out. There's a hero mech right there. I'm gonna check out the hero mech. And I'll do repairs and rearms here. Because it'll be slightly cheaper. If it's a worthwhile hero mech, oh, it's a spider. I don't want it. I already have the hero spider. I'll double check. 2 ballistic, 2 energy, 1 missile, 2 AMS. I will check to see what it is. It is indeed the same one I have, which I expected. Ooh, they have a dragon, though. Dragons are okay. They're not my favorite chassis in the world. Not a huge fan of the chassis. They're okay. Alright, let's go to my battle mechs. Let's get them repaired up. I'm just going to double check to see he didn't lose anything vital. He did not. He didn't even have any weapons damaged. I'm going to move my ammo to different slots. I know I had those in the feet. I know I did. Oh, cancel and then repair all. All armor, no structural. All armor, no structural. And then this should be just armor as well. Hot damn, that's expensive. So I'm gonna go to my equipment inventory and sell a few things. Like Lerm 10s, I don't need those. 2, 3. I'll leave the large lasers. Medium lasers, actually, I could have stood with keeping a hold of, but eh. I'm gonna sell 1 each of those. I'm not gonna sell that. Alright. It'll make up for some of the cost of what I just had to repair for. That's okay. Star map. I will double check these, and then I will travel to Terra. Who knows, maybe there's like an elite pilot on Terra that has good max stats. I'll check the barracks first. 16, 23, nope, trash. Market. It's a javelin. Wow. I'm not entirely certain how I could possibly care less. That's good. A lot of the really good stuff is tied to your actual rank, but occasionally your actual company rank, or yeah, mercenary company rank, but not everything. I mean, like I was able to get Atlases, an Atlas, a King Crab, and Annihilator. It's a Cicada, I don't care. Star map. Okay, let's go to Terra. Let's just go to Terra. Go straight there. Straight to Terra. Farm territories discovered. I'm actually going to make a save here. Saving at Terra, why not, right? And I'm going to delete you. Yes. New save. Back. Market? Anything? A grasshopper? I haven't seen one of those. Equipment? Anything interesting here? Oh, yes. Yes, there is. Oh, buddy. Those are mine. Those are ones I already own. Because of course they are. Any Artemis? Any Artemis ammo at all? Any? No? Of course not. Anybody at the barracks?
You know where to find me.
I like her style, but their skill caps are bad. Well, I tried. Alright, star map. Anything interesting somewhere on these? Here's something in formal hot. And new home. We'll go to formal hot, then down to new home. And then I really do have to do that mission. Rifleman? That might actually be the rifleman variant that I have. I can check. Battle mix. Rifleman. Do I not have a rifleman? Did I? No, I wouldn't have sold it. I must have been confusing it for my Jaeger mech. Well. How much is it? I don't know. Riflemen are okay. I mean, they're actually quite good, but 5 million. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. There are rare weapons on the market over there, though, and I want in on that action. So let me check out what this rare mech is, then bop over to the rare weapons, see what those are, and go from there. Oh, I have to go soon. Shoot. I didn't realize what time it was. I realize this game is not exactly the most thrilling thing in the universe to look. Ah, it's a trebuchet. I can live without. I can live without. I can live without. And this is what? Whose space? Marek. This is Marek space. Hopefully they do come out with an expansion to this that adds clans. That is the hope. People are probably already modding that in. Those do not look impressive. But that's a tier 4. So I am a little bit obligated. Get that, and I'll get that. And I'm going to hope that whatever is at the next one isn't even better. Oh, and there's heroes up there. Shoot. It's exploring the galaxy thing, man. I'm telling you. Gets pricey quick. I also have to save at Terra so I can dart over there directly. I can reload the save and dart over there directly and go from there. Let's see. Consider me unimpressed, but I'll grab them. You know, yeah, okay, star map. It's not a big deal because I'm probably going to reload anyway just to secure the amount of... Oh, they're gone. I don't remember which one of these had it, so I'm going to have to spend even more money getting there. Good. Just good. Ooh, a Warhammer. I like Warhammers a lot. Except for this one. That is a lot of energy weapons. Which isn't bad. I like the Warhammer chassis. Oh, this particular redesign does not do a lot for me. Was there not? There it is. I want to see what the hero mech is. I wish you could tell ahead of time. If there's a way to tell ahead of time and I don't know it, I'm going to feel like a goofball. Alright, what are you? If it's a boar's head, I'm gonna... Oh, it's a Black Knight again! Gag me with a spoon. I don't need a Black Knight. I'd rather have the Orion, because they look goofy. Quick draws are okay. May as well check to see what they have in stock. I don't have any tier 4 SRM6s. Do you guys have any? No, you have no Artemis stuff. Artemis stuff is rare. It's rare. How many of those do they have? They have 3. I'm buying them all. SRM6s could use some love. Okay. I'm just gonna go and do that mission real quick, and then I gotta scoot. So that's what I'm gonna do. Can I get there and still have money in the bank, is the question. Oh, don't tell me that there's one over there. Don't tell me there's a hero mech over there. Don't do it. Because now I have to travel there and find out what I'm missing. Because if it's the fire starter, I've been wanting to do all machine guns all day mech. Because machine guns... Yeah, there's a... No, it's a hero cicada, and I think that's the one I already have. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yikes. My funding is low. That's okay. I'll do this mission and then we can move on. I'm gonna make a new save. I'm gonna call it story mission. Resume. Go to home. So we're doing some stuff for House Merrick. Who I don't have a relationship with at all. In the wake of recent raider attacks inside our territory, a wave of refugees fled for their lives into Lao territory. House Lao is now refusing our people open passage back to their homes, claiming ongoing security concerns. In truth, we suspect they're trying to destabilize our region of space. 2 can play at that game. We want you to send a message to Lao by assassinating the local governor where the refugees are being held. Well, guess who is about to get curb stomped? Oh yeah. Lance exceeds drop tonnage. Does it really not apply for... Oh, that would be such a crying shame. It would also be fairly typical at this point. So I guess I could do it with just 2 assaults, but I would very decidedly rather not. I'm going to keep my Annihilator. I will pop someone into something less tonnaged. Yeah, I can do that. Actually, I'll leave you in the awesome or whatever it was. No, I was putting him in something else entirely. Never mind. You can go into a Griffin. What are we looking at? We're still looking at being overtonned by a whole lot. Oh, they're still in an awesome for some reason. Okay, that's fine. And then you can be in a cicada. Does that get us there? Nope, we are still off by 40 tons because my math in my head is a lot worse than I thought. Yeah, it's not going to make any difference. So I've got to remove someone from here. It is going to be a you. And I'm going to switch this for probably that Hunchy. Yeah. 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 But I'll stay in my Annihilator. For color schemes, I'm gonna go to where are you? Go to Battle Max. Go to this. Paint you as you, and then go to Battle Max. Go to you. Paint as you, and that should about do it. Okay. And I should not confuse those for the enemy, with any luck. Actually, if I'm up against House Lao... What is the Lao paint scheme again? I don't remember. It's green. It's green. We'll be fine. So long as my guys aren't green, I'll be able to know who's who. I don't know what kind of mission this is. I hope I don't have to actually defend anything. I don't think I do. I think it's about dropping in and breaking someone's legs. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Reactor online.
Is
Sensors
something shooting at us
online.
already?
Weapons online.
That's happened to me once
All
or twice
systems
before.
nominal.
They drop us in real hot.
If only it were that easy.
And here I thought you were as good as your old man by now.
Not quite that good.
Give them hell, Commander. I'll see you on the other side.
Target acquired.
I
Target.
got it!
You better run. If that explodes under my feet, I'm gonna be upset though. How are my friends doing here? They're doing fine. Just gonna get up in this guy's face and hit him with an Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike being where you fire just about all your weapons in one go. Hey, buddy. How's that arm? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Wow, I have taken some hits. That long-range fire he was doing was quite effective. Okay, let's hope that wasn't an area I wasn't supposed to be this early on. I'm gonna tell my allies to take point. Yes, there are. There are so many ways. They involve your legs. Your giant stompy robot legs. They can go stomp, stomp, stomp. You can get there. I just know you can. You just have to listen to your heart. And your bitching Betty. Overheating warnings. They are important. What am I doing? Mountains of ammo. Mountains of ammo. Good. Move. Ooh, that's actually blends in pretty well. That vaguely khaki color. Peachy khaki. So I can barely see that thing except for the yellow bits. I'm gonna tell them to move way over there. I'm looking for routes over there, and because it's so far out, I can't tell what's not popping in texture-wise. Unreal Engine and texture pop-ins go hand in hand. Good. That should hopefully get them close enough to whatever's out there. That it'll pop up. I do like the textures for the mech footprints. I think those look rather nice. There's a bunch of stuff out there.
Holding a location.
Target acquired.
Focus target has been updated.
Target.
Yeah!
Target acquired.
Engaging with Lance.
Target destroyed.
Moving as instructed.
Target acquired.
Target is in the field, Commander. They're marked on your tactical display.
No. I think not, little locust type pest. Getting some serious lag because a lot of stuff popped up.
Let's get that thing.
Oh, I'm losing an arm. I'm losing an arm. I'm losing an arm. Do not want to lose the arm.
Target acquired.
that's bad. That's so bad. That is so bad. I don't even have words. So, I have to now reset this mission. Because I can't afford to lose any of those guns. Ah, that's so frustrating. Well, things were going well right up until the tonnage limit was mysteriously re-emplaced. So, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So the main practical upshot of still having slot limits is you can't put like 10 Gauss cannons in anything for that other mod, so that would be pretty silly. I know someone, you can manually edit mech loadouts through like using a hex editor on the save
All
files.
systems nominal.
So you can have a locust with like 10 or 8 Gauss cannons or something, but which is funny, and I've seen the video and it's charming. They had like infinite jump jets and just didn't care. They just flew around and one-shot everything by looking at it.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna have them blow that up. Just charge it and blow it up.
All units, Assault Mechs inbound. Prepare to engage.
This should divert their fire a bit. Okay, it worked. It worked. It definitely worked. So what I'm doing now is I'm just swaying my bits so that I'm spreading damage on out.
Target acquired.
Does Arm survive that ordeal? That's no good. Let's get those reloaded and then pop them like that. How are you still alive?
Target acquired.
Ah, I'm stripping your limbs, my dude.
Full offensive capabilities. Punching out.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, guy.
Tango destroyed.
He did not punch out, so I punched him out.
Target
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
Good, don't then.
Another one.
Target destroyed.
Okay, now for the part where we hopefully don't get blown up. Is that a turret? It is an X turret.
Repositioning.
Good. That went okay, I guess. Lost more armor on my arm than I'd like, but we'll manage.
On our way.
I'm gonna send them as far ahead as I can. I admit, tactically, when I went into that other fight before, I did not do a great job, because I wasn't moving quite enough. Get over there.
The path is blocked, Commander.
It's really not, though, so
No way to get there, Commander.
I don't believe you. I think you people need a geography lesson.
Impossible, Commander. There's no path to that location, sir.
You're wrong. I can see it. Now I have to spend the next 5 minutes trudging over there because I'm slow. Ugh. Making me do all the work.
We're on the move.
Of course you are. Now you're on the move.
Regrouping as requested.
Good. Go there. Now. Speedily. With all undue haste.
The mic.
Moving as instructed.
Alright, let's get him way up ahead there. And I'll keep getting them moved up ahead. Actually, let me get him on that hill.
Sorry, Commander, I can't get there.
You're wrong. You're in a hunchback. You can walk up hills. I've seen it happen. I know. It is fabled and mythical lost technology from the dark age of technology or whatever, but you can do it. I believe in you.
Target acquired. Target
I'm at the location,
Oh,
Commander.
I actually hit him.
We're moving.
See? Now you can get there. Isn't that just magical?
target acquired.
I don't know what this thing's shooting an AC-2 at me is, but I'm about to make its day a lot more difficult.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
Blow it up. Make it an X-mech. Yikes, that's a lot of dudes. This is gonna go over there for a sec.
I've lost a component.
You have absolutely not. These people.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
I'm gonna just move them back here. Because clearly they're just gonna get blowed up.
Target down.
Target acquired.
Engaging your target, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target
Yeah!
target destroyed.
Thank you.
Take them out and let's get the hell out of here.
Alrighty. I don't see them.
Target
I
acquired.
do see that cicada, and I want it gone. I'm going up this damn hill. I don't care. I don't give a darn. I'm gonna plink away at these turrets and tanks. Just gotta get around this. Good. Now kill all the other things. What's shooting me? No. No.
Destroyed.
You will be silent. Oh, I lost a leg, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose both these battle mechs.
Destroyed.
Is this a turret?
Target destroyed.
Correction.
Target acquired.
Was that a turret?
Got another one.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Y'alls are gonna have to move a little bit back.
Damage over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna move them back there. 1, 3.
Orders received. Let's go.
As requested, Commander.
I don't know where this... Where are you?
Target
Where are you? Yeah, it's... Shit, that's a lot of vehicles.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Oh boy. Oh boy. gotta get him off of that gun. There we go. That should be a bit better. I'll let them plink at it. Oh, jeez.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
These campaign missions are no joke, it's true. Okay, I'm gonna go back up that hill against all better judgment. Because I don't want to have to restart this. I've already taken some component and structural damage, which is not ideal. I'm gonna see if I can just kind of get a jump on whatever's on the other side of this hill, because I think he might be trying to walk to me, but he's having a hard time of it. Problem is, I know there's turrets and they're gonna chip away, and I need to not have that happen. So I need to keep my left arm pointed in their direction. What is over this ridge? Oh, it's a little township or a vale. How cute! It would be a real shame if someone were to say, I don't know, blow it up. What are you? What are you? What are you, a tree bucket? You're a tree bucket. I'll have none of that. Yeah. A Lerm 30 equivalent is gonna kind of make my day difficult on that end. Shucks. So I've got a couple options here. And one of them is to do that and get my allies over that way. I don't know what that is. I'm blowing it up. Might be a turret. Might not be a turret. Don't care. Don't want it around. Okay. Here we go. Zoinks, that's a fair number of missiles. He just took out... Son of a goddamn... Freaking goddamn doodle. I can't, again, I can't afford to lose any of those LB-10Xs. I can't. Because I can't replace them. And that's a problem. Because it's either that or I just put in, like, actual LB AC-10s. I'd kind of rather not do that. They're not quite as spectacular to just slam something to death with. But you have to get right up in its face, so... One more stab. This time I'll be a bit more cautious. Probably micromanage where my guys are moving a bit better.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
All systems nominal.
Okay, one shot, one kill, Commander.
If only it were that easy.
And here I thought you were as good as your old man by now.
Not quite that good.
Main reason I'm going this way is because I know there's that one other Highlander and you never know. Maybe I can get salvage rights for that.
Target acquired.
Focus target
Or,
received, Commander.
not Highlander, freaking Trebuchet. It's another similar model.
Left target confirmed. Firing.
Okay, you wanna...
New target
Wow.
acquired.
Alright, I'll give you something to shoot at, dude. I'll give you something to shoot at.
Enemy eliminated.
There we go. Getting my dudes up in here. Already taken unacceptable amounts of damage to one of my arms. What up? Boink! Boink!
Be advised, Dynasty unit has gone critical. Got another one.
Cool mechs, I guess, don't look at explosions. So let's,
I don't have a possible route, Commander.
I refuse to believe that my AI allies are this dumb. But I also know exactly what I'm doing. So that went pretty well. I didn't get a cockpit kill on him, which would have been ideal, but I don't necessarily need one of those. I just want to kill him cleanly, and then... So that is, again, my left arm. So I need to keep my right arm pointed towards stuff if I possibly can. Same general idea, move them up, then move them back, and probably rinse, wash, repeat as necessary. Aggro a few enemies, kite them back. Aggro a few enemies, kite them back. That little hilltop thing is, that little village or villa or vale is a pretty convenient location for that trebuchet to just kind of sit there and plink away with his missiles. So you have to kind of ferret them out, root them out, get in there, blow them up.
Nav point received. Let's go.
Yeah, just walk right into the building. You absolute goofball.
There's no way to get there,
Yes,
Commander.
there is.
I can't get there, Commander.
Yes,
Oscar Mike.
you can. Why do you keep turning around? If it weren't for the fact that I'd be paying for it out of my own pocket, I would shoot you. Right there. Right there. Maybe I'd leg you instead. Boink. Boink. I could do it too. I could do it. Alright, so this should be doing a good job of luring out all this stuff.
Repositioning. Target down.
I clipped it.
Target destroyed.
I clipped it again. So with them up there, they'll be able to shoot at anything that approaches with any luck. While I move up and start taking out turrets en masse.
Requested position.
Actually, I could probably start chipping away at those right now. Like that. Because I do have spare ammo. I'm not that worried about dumping a bit.
Holding an nav point.
Okay, now for the tricky bit.
Target acquired.
Requested target ID. Receive. Engaging.
Oh, wow, okay, he moved out. So I've got to move in.
Free.
I'm going to move my guys over that way.
Nav point.
Acquired.
Nah, I don't think so. Jeez, they're way up there.
Target acquired.
Target received.
Kill it.
Engaging.
Kill it.
Target mech
Oh,
eliminated.
beautiful.
Live kill.
Destroyed.
Alright. Alright. This is going well. I like this. I like this. It's not ideal, but it's working. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen, because we can. Okay, no, you stay on over there.
Moving as instructed.
Kindly. crest this hill and get shot a lot. Okay, now for the tricky bit, where I destroy this guy.
Well done, Commander.
Got him.
Let's see if what we did here today actually worked. Meet me at the extraction point. I'm already inbound.
Target acquired.
These light mechs picked the wrong day to go farting about in a circle. Like so. Jeez, they are not having it. Alright, where do I have to go to get out of here? I have to go over there. Very good. Let's get out of here. And I'll deal with whatever components I need to replace at that point, which looks like it's going to be a lot of lasers. So that went. Maybe not as well as it could have gone, but wow, okay. So I'm guessing that AC-20 is still intact, because things are getting cored like nobody's business. Alright, let's get out of here. Unfortunately, it's a lot of medium lasers I now have to replace in that Hunchback 4P, which I think we call the sway back. Alright, that will about do it though. So let's see what we got out of that. Let's see the damage. Let's take a trebuchet, yeah. I didn't have the component destroyed, so I might actually be in luck. You'll notice even with structural damage, it's still only slightly more expensive than the armor damage I took. So, worthy of note. Where did we level up? I leveled up in ballistics. That's pretty much expected. He leveled up in heat management, which you'd expect with a 4P, which is all lasers all the time. So heat management is the name of the game there. Excellent job, Commander. I should put House Lao on notice. Now let's see how they react. Hopefully the refugees are already on their way home, but the political situation is highly volatile, so there's no telling what might happen next. Either way, our payment for this job just came through, so the drinks are on me tonight. I'll see you on the bridge. Is that an invitation? Have I been propositioned? Alright, how bad was it? How many medium lasers did I lose? Edit loadout. Details. I lost no medium lasers. Yes! This is a good day. How bad? Wow, it was all on the other side there. I lost a heatsink? Oh no, how can I ever replace it? Repair all. Get out. Get out. I got a heatsink. I got heatsinks for days. Stat Wake. Gosh, that's expensive. This thing is like half heat sinks because of all that. That's a lot of meddlers. It's a lot of meddlers. And start work. Also worth noting, as you've probably noticed, that the numbers of cost in terms of what it showed at the end of mission and what I'm actually having to pay are very different animals. Fortunately, I can afford it, barely. And I am going to be able to just straight up sell this trebuchet for a fair bundle. 2.2 million? Yeah, yeah. So we're back in. We're back in the money. All right. So with that, I am gonna have to call it a day. I don't know why the campaign. Well, I guess because they're campaign missions, but that makes already difficult missions even more difficult, which I guess is fine. The game is otherwise not super tough. I'm going to save. I'm going to do. I'll save on top of that. That's fine. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you did tune in, if you're watching it after the fact, great. I do have to do some organizational work on my YouTube channel to make sure everything is updated. I don't really have anything relevant beyond that. I do have, ideally, streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Every Monday I'll be doing something mecha related like this. Um, Next week I'll probably continue this, but I may also, because there's another game I've been wanting to stream on the PSP, because I've got PSP streaming more or less down and functional. Um, that I find very entertaining and is a bit different than my usual fare. Um, Very hard though, very 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 hard. Very hard game, but fun. I like this little bonsai, but it's missing a tree branch, which is so strange. Um, on Wednesday, I do Warframe streams where I stream Warframe stuff. And then on Saturday, I do Storytime Saturdays where I read short stories or books. Right now, we are about 2/3 of the way through Neil Stephenson's Snow Crash, which I'm reading aloud for everyone who wishes to hear it. If you are into uh, cyberpunk as a genre or a setting, it behooves you to at least read Snow Crash or listen to me reading it, which also works, I guess. But if you have any interest in cyberpunk as a genre, Snow Crash is pretty big, pretty influential, and kind of encapsulates just about everything cool about the cyberpunk setting as a whole. All right, thanks for tuning in, and gosh, I guess have a great week. See you next week, or later in this week. Whatever. Have fun. Stay safe. Do whatever it is you do, but do it as well as you can. All right. Have a good one, folks. Thanks.